Good morning, everyone, and a very special welcome to the loved ones who have traveled across the country or world to be here today to support us, as well as those who are streaming graduation from afar. I'm surely not alone when I say that I could not have reached this milestone without my incredible family. You are and always have been my biggest supporters. Thank you, and I love you. At the end of this Darden experience, I know we all find ourselves in a unique place. Maybe you're excited about your next steps, or you're sad to leave this community, or you're uncertain and nervous about your future steps. But on this momentous graduation day, my hope is that you feel overwhelming joy. The past 2 years were not easy, and you should be exceptionally proud of yourself. Today I'm speaking most to the full-time program, but I do want to highlight the executive MBA and the first ever part-time MBA graduates who somehow balanced a professional career on top of the Darden workload. Congratulations on such an impressive feat. Today we are all Darden graduates, and I look forward to being in each other's corners moving forward. It is an honor to represent the full-time program up here today, because as Jimmy alluded to, this community holds a very special place in my heart. 10 years ago, I arrived to Charlottesville for my first year at the University of Virginia. I played 4 years of college soccer, worked at Darden, and now I'm standing up here today as a triple who. Darden and UVA have heavily shaped the woman and leader that I am today, and I'm overwhelmingly thankful. As someone from a very non-traditional background, I entered Darden with major imposter syndrome, but the Darden community continually showed up for me, especially my learning team, my Masters of Ed cohort, my section reps, and Section A. Thank you to those people and the countless others who kept me afloat and even helped me blossom. With the rest of my speech, I will reminisce on some key moments from the past 2 years and then discuss Darden's secret sauce. As we all know, Darden was far more than just an academic experience. I mean, don't get me wrong. We did learn about the news vendor model, additional paid-in capital, and the balance of payments. And obviously, I still know exactly what those are, and look forward to finding ways to implement them in my future career. But I think we can all agree that the most memorable moments were not actually about the content. They were about the people. And thanks to my fellow section reps and some other classmates, I was able to create a speed round of these best moments. Feel free to show some support for your section if you feel so compelled, but I will note that I'm saving the best section for last. Starting with Section E, we have the brave souls who ate 12-year-old Twinkies, Jayla's iconic shriek, and the legendary figure who is Zach Peak. In Section D, we have Seaver's Baked Goods, Section D dads in the talent show, and Ed Kelly painting himself completely blue. In Section C, we have Marina's identical twin prank, Jessa asking out a professor on Valentine's Day. It was a joke, and a Dare's raccoon shirt startup. In Section B, we have Bob somehow going unnoticed while wearing a bird mask in class, Holly legendarily auctioning off 2 tattoos in BGIA, and Ryberg becoming the most typed answer in Menti polls. And in Section A, we have Connor's walk-off home run in cricket, dressed like Peter Hogan Day, and Wanu rapping to Pitbull in the talent show. And the memories, of course, extend beyond the sections. There was Global Food Festival, Darden Cup, DWCs, and even Darden Survivor. Oh, and remember those rubber ducks that invaded all the learning team rooms? Today, I get to reveal that OSA was wrongly framed. It was actually a learning team consisting of Keegan, Nini, Evelyn, Evan, Bob, and Yatart. So, pick your bones with them. Beyond the memories, I've reflected a lot on what makes Darden itself so unique and valuable, and how we can take Darden with us as we move forward. Over the summer, I worked for a waste and recycling company, which embodied a culture of grit and warmth. Grit was seen in people's willingness to do unglamorous, tough work, and their warmth was seen in their down-to-earth and kind demeanors. I've come to notice that grit and warmth also beautifully capture Darden's secret sauce. Grit was both needed to survive and further cultivated throughout Darden. So much was demanded of us, but we conquered 8 a.m. classes, cold calls, and case prep. And then in second year, we conquered even tougher challenges, such as the parking ticket guy and Darden survey competitions. Rashid, I'm so sorry that Section D could never win you a competition of surveys. In all seriousness, though, Darden's demanding nature is one of the elements which set the school apart. We didn't come here to relax or travel every weekend. We came here to learn from the best faculty, who held us to high standards, challenged us to speak up, and stretched us outside of our comfort zones. It was often uncomfortable and tiring, but we are more confident and equipped because of it. The second half of Darden's secret sauce is its community of warmth. People are friendly, caring, and effortlessly kind. Staff worked tirelessly behind the scenes to create a memorable student experience. Faculty, who were counselors and cheerleaders on top of professors, opened their office doors, hosted us in their homes, and saw promise in us even when we did not. And finally, the students, well, they became a home. We showed up for one another in life's major moments. The great ones, such as the birth of a child or an engagement, and the tough ones, such as family illness and even the loss of loved ones, including Viddy. The grit and warmth of the people here at Darden highlighted something very powerful for me. How you show up to the environments you are in matters. Without good people, Darden would not be Darden, and life would be much less meaningful. I hope you take this with you moving forward as a leader. Be someone who cares about people. Be someone who invests in people, and be someone who shows up for people. Thank you for the honor to speak today, and congratulations to the class of 2025.